Have you invested in Ripple XRP? Are you planning to? And you're trying to figure out if it's gonna explode sometime soon? No worries, in this video series I'll answer that question, looking at what's happening in the world of cryptos, and today, the integration of Ripple XRP to Coinbase, coming up. Max here for Crypto School, a growing channel bringing you the best content and constantly releasing cryptocurrency news like this one, but also tutorials and explaining cryptocurrencies in an easy to understand way. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. The company Ripple is on fire right now, gaining traction with more and more partnerships with banks and payment providers. I made a first part of this video series where I talk about the last partnerships Ripple has been building. Don't forget to check it out at the end of this video so you can learn more. There are lots of rumors about Ripple XRP being added to Coinbase, but no official statement from any of both sides. For this reason, nobody can say it's a fact yet, but what we can do is look at why they would or would not add it to the platform, and of course give our opinion. The first reason why they would add it to Coinbase is that newcomers only look at the largest cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum and Ripple. They don't bother learning about all the others, there are so many. What this means is that when the market will be in the green again and new investors will come, they will be more likely to trust and invest in one of the largest cryptocurrencies. They will be more likely to invest in Ripple than the 10th cryptocurrency, for example. If so, Coinbase can position itself in a situation where a wave of newcomers will come looking to invest in Ripple, just as they did for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they can take profit from it. To that, just add the fact that it has a low price per token. I know it doesn't mean anything by itself, because what really matters is the market capitalization, but it is important on a psychological perspective. Now let me explain. What I mean by that is that new investors will see the price of Bitcoin at $10,000 and XRP at $1 and say they want to invest $1,000. They will unconsciously think, if I buy Bitcoin, I will have like 0.1 Bitcoin, so just a fraction of it, and I will not own any Bitcoin. Whereas if I buy XRP, I will own 1,000 of XRP. This is actually a famous effect in psychology called the endowment effect. And if you go on the Wikipedia page, it says that humans attribute more value to things merely because they own them. And if you look at the 5 largest cryptos right now, Bitcoin is worth more than $10,000, Ethereum almost 1,000, Bitcoin Cash 1,500, and Litecoin 250. And Ripple right above $1, so make the math. Also, Coinbase is starting to have more and more competition, and they want, of course, to keep their place as leader. For example, XRP should be added to Uphold soon, which is a competitor of Coinbase, which should make Coinbase act as fast as possible and add new cryptos, like Ripple, for example. Ripple is also centralized, which might be a good point for Coinbase, as more and more regulations should come from governments. However, for Coinbase to add a digital asset, it has to be decentralized. This is written in their guidelines. Now, they probably can change it or make an exception somehow, but this is a major drawback, guys, which can prevent XRP to be added to the platform. Also, 2 little things to note, guys, is that both companies' headquarters are in San Francisco, which makes it more likely that they collaborate since they are already close to each other geographically. And second, David Schwartz and Ripple have recently started to follow Coinbase on Twitter. Now, does this mean something? I don't know, but it's definitely not bad news. These are all the reasons why I think Ripple XRP will be added to Coinbase. Now, as I said, Ripple has built a very good traction in terms of partnerships and even testing, making it a very expanding company, being integrated in more and more industries. So that's a reason why it could be added to Coinbase. I talked about the last massive partnerships Ripple has been building in one of my videos, so don't forget to check it out too. In my opinion, if it goes on like this, we should see it coming to Coinbase. It is in the best interest of the platform, as we can see, and otherwise Coinbase is likely to lose its place as leader in the market. Also, quickly talking about Ripple, we know that Western Union is currently testing Ripple XRP using Xcurrent. Okay, I just want to give my opinion here too and say that I think, at least I find it logical that they would start using XRP somewhere in the next 3 months. And if such a news comes out, guys, it's gonna skyrocket, just as if it's going to be added to Coinbase. So stay tuned on that one. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have a suggestion of a video we can make, please feel free to put it in the comments. So that's it for today's video, guys. So as you see, it might be added to Coinbase. If it is, it's going to skyrocket. I don't know how much, but probably to $5 or something, or maybe not that much, but $3. And so stay tuned on that, and make sure you support us by subscribing to the channel. We have a lot of videos like this one coming out this week, so subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified when new videos are released, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to learn more about cryptocurrency and constantly get informed, check out our partner's Facebook page, Cryptocurrency. The links are in the description.